And just about a minute into the first quarter. Collison kicks to Gay. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Jay. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Collison kicks to Gay. 14 feet away. Another miss by Gay.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Up top, Cousins. Defended by Jay. Cousins, the pass to Cannon. Dishes it to Collison. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Cousins. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, George Karl and I caught up for just a bit. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Iguodala kicks to Green. Off target from outside. The Kings trailing to the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Nicholson's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he came off that screen, and the knee just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Nicholson. 9 points last game. Cousins, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's... Oh, goodness. Fella just making it look easy.
Well, he's got the athleticism and the aggressiveness to make the spectacular, not that we get used to it, but look, a little routine sometimes.
You hit it on the head.
And that was spectacular.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. The Warriors lead it. Here's Jay. And there's always talk about if team chemistry matters or not. Let me tell you, it matters a lot. And
yes.
Clark, you really push this. If you can look at his team, and this team in particular, and they have, I think, a great locker room.
No question about it, Kevin. You see it in their demeanor. They really care about each other. And I think it starts with Freak. From what I understand, he makes sure they're doing things as a team off the court as well as on to build that camaraderie.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. Four forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. DeMarcus Cousins, third.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Man, it's so much fun to watch a big guy handling and orchestrating things from the lane. I mean, it causes so many problems when you've got a guy who can score down there, who also has vision and an excellent basketball IQ.
Caspi, who's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The free throw off from Moore. Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Iguodala dishes to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Green with a screen on Gay. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jefferson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. Collison with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And also defensively, he was really aggressive. I mean, matter of fact, he had 4 steals over the course of that game.
Clock at 4. Here's Hickson. Here's Cauley-Stein.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson against Collison, and there's the 3-second violation. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Warriors. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And, of course, Sacramento, down 5 spots from them.
And I think for Sacramento, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
Hey, they're amongst a big group fighting for the bottom few playoff seeds, and that's going to continue all the way through the end of the season. I think they'll get in, but it won't be easy.
And the basket good. Here's Collison. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Hickson, a screen on Thompson. A drive by Collison. Hickson wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
.141 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Klay Thompson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 11 points a game, assists, and 2 rebounds. And he leads the way for them in the scoring department.
Always looking for a crease in the defense, poking, prodding, and manufacturing points.
We've got 1:28 left in the first. Collison, the pass to Cauley-Stein. He feeds it to Moore. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Moore's got 5 now. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Jay, the pass to Jefferson. Livingston kicks to Thompson. 4 on the clock. Shoots it. They get the rebound, and he jams it with authority.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We can feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
To the middle, here's Jay, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Dixon, a screen on Thompson. A drive by Collison. Dixon kicks to Collison. Hickson sets the screen for Collison, and it's sent back by Bogut. Here is Livingston. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot's good from Jay. Collison for 3. No good on that last second attempt there. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Warriors ahead, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, and I think coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Isaiah Cannon is out there with Etuan Moore. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks just played phenomenal. He finished with 39 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control. Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
There's the pick. Over to the wing. Pocket 6. Sacramento again missing. Warriors leading by 5. Iguodala, the pass to Jay. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Jay. He has 18 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Jay. The Kings making a switch here. Acey's checked in. Both free throws good from Jay. For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that one.
The Warriors making a switch here. Azili's checked in. And here is Moore. 5 points. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Jay comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Ian Clark. And the Kings will go for a different look here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Cousins. Coley Stein comes in for Quincy Acey. Caspi, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Moore.
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Your Warriors girls.
Here's the Beast. He picked up 39 points in their last one against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
Hickson against Bogut. Hickson kicks to Cannon. Hickson a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Curry passes to Jay. He kicks it to Bogut. Curry with a wide-open look. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cannon kicks to Hickson. It's stolen by Bogut. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Jay. On the wing, Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. We're being unselfish with the ball, and it's working. All the scoring opportunities have been coming because of the passing on that end of the floor, and I want to see that continue. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And no standing around out there. I want to see our shooters open, and that happens because we're moving, looking for the gaps in the defense. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, how about guys mixing up the looks? I mean, bump him out. Out a little bit, fronting, doubling, anything to try to get him off his rhythm.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Jay in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
It's Curry with the drive. Jay the pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Warriors have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. The free throw off from Jay. The Kings trail by 7. Outside Collison. Pass to Nicholson. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
And checking out some numbers for Darren Collison. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 6. Curry with it. Picked up by Collison. Passes to Jay. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
It's been a really good night for Steph Curry. He's got 10 points and 6 assists.
Poke loose. Gay outside. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Curry kicks to Green. Off target from three-point range.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Collison kicks to Nicholson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Kings shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Andrew Nicholson. 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson in the corner. To the paint. And stolen by Cousins. Collison against Curry. Collison dishes to Cousins. Rejected by Jay. From deep, Iguodala. And the basket good. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here's a look at some stats for Jay. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and of course, he's the #1 shot blocker in the league. Just an imposing presence inside.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Sacramento making a switch here. Moore's checked in. Here's Cousins, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He's got 14 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. The Warriors, #1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
And it's Green, missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Moore, good on the 13-footer. Moore's got 7.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And there's the pass to Jay. The screen from Thompson. It's Curry outside. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got rebound #5 here tonight. Moore with the bucket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Jay. The dish to Green. It's deflected. Thompson outside. Green the screen. Golden State moving it around. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Moore outside. Down low. Here's Cousins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Clark, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And the Kings also making a change. AC's checked in.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Thompson passes to Jay. And stolen by Cousins. And Moore kicks to Collison. Cousins with it. Now guarded by Jay. And Cousins gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Back to Thompson. Passes it to Jay. Shot to stop the run. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed. His will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Ian Clark. Then for the Kings, Hickson comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Caspian for Rudy Gay. Got a piece of it. Here is Livingston. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the inside. Kicks to Curry. Here's the Beast. Lets it go with the 3. The shot by Curry, no good. Moore against Curry. Right wing. Here's Hickson. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, Guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of it, Clark.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The drive by Collison. There's the steal. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Kept alive. The Kings trailing. Here's AC, currently averaging almost 6 points a game from 12 feet out. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. They get Stephen Curry.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Kings leading now by 3. On the floor for Sacramento. Rudy Gay is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Collison in at the 1. Wants to get it to Nicholson and does. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here is Livingston. Green, the screen. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 24 points for Freak.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The jump hook, it's hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fires the 3, and Collison gets it to go on the assist by Rudy Gay. And the Kings lead by 8. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Collison. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. And it's good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He's got 8 points and the 1 steal.
Cannon dishes to Collison. Feeds it to Nicholson. Kings moving the ball around. Snatched up. Rejected by Jay. Now Thompson. Here is Livingston. Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Cousins. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 4 points. For the bucket from Jay.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Takes it from 10, and it's blocked by Jay. And he's able to get it back. Cousins with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Livingston passes to Jay. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Nicholson kicks to Cannon. Wide open. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Down low, it's tipped. Green passes to Jay. Collison dishes to Nicholson. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Jay. Jay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Curry's checked in for Sean Livingston. Iguodala wide open. They get it again. Jay, the pass to Green. Thompson from long range. That's good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Thompson against Collison. The feed now to Nicholson. Cannot hit. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Jay. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Collison. Jacks up a three. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Cannon from long range. That one goes. Count it. And the Kings lead by 6.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Curry passes to Jay. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 31 points for Jay. Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Cousins with a screen on Thompson. The drive by Collison. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Jay. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for your Warriors, free. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Collison kicks to Cousins. It's deflected, but he stays with it. And another shot. Nicholson with the bucket. Nicholson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined.
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing. Spacing.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Jay. And the wide open shot from Green. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Collison dishes to Nicholson. It's Gay on the way. Rebounded by Jay. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
They can't guard us on the perimeter, but spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing.
when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is, keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off him, guys.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. On the wing, Thompson. Golden State moving it around. The jump hook, and a little hook that time, but it drops. That's 36 points for Freak.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
.132 left in the fourth quarter. Collison kicks to Cousins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Cousins has got 15 points here in the second half. The Warriors trail. To the middle. Here's Jay. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 38 points for Jay. Collison with it. Picked up by Thompson. Collison kicks to Nicholson. Buries it.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator, but I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Let's it go from 14. Money!
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
The drive by Green. Jay the pass to Green. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Collison with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Collison. He dishes it to Cousins.
That's a walk.
Pass to Cannon. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Here's Collison. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Here's Jay. No good. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough.
We got to forget about that one.
Well, DeMarcus, congratulations on the win tonight. We know you're a very intense player, but tonight you certainly seem to be having a lot of fun out there.
That's the thing. I'm just trying to come out here and have fun. I got a lot going for myself, and I'm too blessed to be out here frowning all the time. So I'm going to try to keep a smile on my face.
We love to see you smile, DeMarcus. Thanks for the time. Guys?
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, DeMarcus Cousins. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
The thing I like most about Cousins is the passion he plays the game with. Maybe he rubs some people the wrong way, but I don't want my big man smiling all the time. I want my big man to be mean.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Hello, 2K fans, 2K broadcasting people watches. I mean, I don't really get views like that, but if you start watching my stuff, this is what I do. And a couple rebounds. I gotta work on my rebounding for real. Need to get that up. I'm at 80 overall, like a Pro 3 or something in the park. I did have a forward, but I've been sticking with the center. He scores over 30 a game. You can see that. Not bad for us, you know. A couple games he's in, you know. We're 15-11 now. We ain't bad. We're tied first in our conference, and you know, we do our thing. Missed 3. With that, that's the end of it. So go try something else though.
Lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo lindo en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada, vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada, la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones, vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida, vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego, vengo a mirar.
body tough. And you make me sleep. I try and try, and I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. And next time we'll talk it over. And we can start again.
Yeah.
And this is what I do, 2K, to really, you know, get my dude better. He's getting there. I'm trying to work on his outside and let him get some play time.